If you are purchasing new construction, I want you to listen to this story. Now, I've never heard this before, so I'm not saying this is a regular occurrence, but one of my buyers just called me and she's like, you're never gonna believe what I saw at the house. For context, this is in Texas. I'm not gonna name the builder. And the reason why supposedly this happened is because they changed project managers. Anyways, they also just live down the street because they're renting right now since they just sold. And so they can easily go over to their new home at any point in time because they live 5 minutes from it, which she normally goes over every 3 to 5 days, but they went out of town for vacation. They came back, they were gone for maybe 8 days, and part of the house was missing. That's what she told me. Part of the house was missing. And I was like, wait, hold on, what? She goes, yep. And I'm like, you're gonna have to elaborate a little bit what that means, part of the house is missing. So apparently in part of the house, it was supposed to be her daughter's room and then a hallway to go to the bathroom and like the closet and stuff. Like that's what they signed off on. That's what they agreed on for the plans, everything. Like there are plans that are drawn up for each home. Okay? Like well in advance of building the damn thing. And she said they didn't do it. Like it's just her room. There's nothing else. And I'm like, I mean, this sounds like a pretty big bedroom. I mean, it sounds amazing. And it's just not there. Not there. So they had to redo that part of the house. Redo that entire part of the house. And listen, I'm not a builder, so I'm not going to even sit here and pretend to know what that all entails because I do the numbers, but that sounds like a pain in the ass. And on top of that, outside of that, their house was the first one to be done on that block, and it will now be the last one done. And so she is livid. So just be cautious when you're going with new construction. I know does not happen every day. But if you have the opportunity to go by the job site, might be worth checking in every so often. Or if you don't live near it, having an agent that probably does, and they can go in and check on it every so often.